You are a teenager just starting to step into an independent life, an adult with a stable job, a businessman, a doctor, a lawyer, a worker, or politician. No matter who you are, how much money you have, or how healthy or powerful you might feel, there's one undeniable truth. Sooner or later, we will all end this life. In today's fast-paced world, it often feels like we're constantly rushing around, caught up in the whirlwind of responsibilities and ambitions. But then there comes a moment of quiet reflection when we are too tired, sit in a corner, and ask ourselves, we will all disappear one day. We can't take money, power, or even love with us when we leave this world. So what's driving us to keep going every day? What is the meaning of life? This is a big question that we should have pondered from the very beginning, or better yet, been guided to understand since childhood. But for many of us, it's not until we are feeling lost and need a fulcrum to move on in this life. If the Creator were tangible, someone we could see, touch, and converse with, then undoubtedly His answer would hold the ultimate truth. However, none of us are granted that privilege. Thus, our only recourse is to turn inward and seek the answers within ourselves. We must set aside notions of the supernatural and instead look through the lens of reality to uncover the most compelling truths. For it's only when we discover such truths that we can live with unwavering conviction. Let's dive into the story of life on Earth. Scientists have estimated our planet is around 4.5 billion years old. Conditions suitable for life started about 4.3 billion years ago, and the oldest fossils found are about 3.7 billion years old. Life on Earth evolved into two main types. Autotrophs, such as plants, generate their own energy, and heterotrophs, like animals, get their energy by eating other organisms. Because heterotrophs rely on autotrophs for survival, autotrophs are considered as the first life. As humans, we belong to the second group. We eat plants and animals to get our energy. The basic rule of life is to be born, grow by using nature's resources, age naturally, and eventually die. From a broader perspective, if we consider the viewpoint of a creator, we can see that plants, animals, and humans all share the same origin. We are all part of nature's family, just with different shapes and biological processes. Humans are born much like other life forms on Earth. So let's take a closer look at how our ancient relatives are living. Plants are born and draw water and nutrients from the soil. They harness sunlight through photosynthesis to create energy, along with oxygen, while releasing carbon dioxide. At night, they respire, absorbing oxygen and releasing carbon dioxide. Trees, often called the green lungs of the Earth, play a crucial role in maintaining the balance of oxygen and carbon dioxide essential for all life. Animals, regardless of their size, obtain energy by consuming plants or other animals in the food chain. This daily process helps keep our environment in a state of equilibrium and health. Whether it's a tiny bee pollinating a flower or a grand elephant munching on leaves, every creature's actions contribute to the ecosystem's harmony. What can we glean from this? Well, whether it's a towering tree, a tiny bee, or a majestic elephant, they're all forms of life. Life, in its essence, is about existence. It's about absorbing energy to sustain biological functions. That's the answer to the question, what is life? It might seem surprisingly straightforward, but that's the reality of it. Now, on to the bigger question, what about meaning? What is the meaning of life? Yes, life may be about simply existing, but the meaning we derive from it depends entirely on how we choose to live. Consider what plants and animals do after absorbing energy. Animals play a crucial role in balancing the ecosystem, ensuring its health and vitality. Trees, often considered the original life forms on Earth, maintain the balance of oxygen and carbon dioxide essential for all living beings. Even in death, trees continue to provide nourishment and energy to other forms of life. A tree devotes its entire life to nurturing and sustaining life beyond itself. From this perspective, we can see that the essence of a meaningful life lies in giving, in contributing to the well-being of others. In our human world, giving takes many forms. It could be material possessions, spreading joy, offering encouragement, sharing, or providing care. However, it's crucial to remember that genuine giving stems from kindness. It's about wanting to improve the lives of those around us. That's when we truly grasp the essence of life in its most profound way. For instance, when your parents are suffering from back pain, you offer them support by taking them to the doctor, preparing nourishing meals, learning massage techniques to alleviate their discomfort, and gently massaging them every night. It's not just about easing their physical pain, it's about showering them with the warmth of your love, which brings them solace and comfort and cures them from the inside. Similarly, when you give a gift to someone you love, whether bought or homemade, it's not merely an object, it's a tangible expression of your care and affection for that person. A wise and sincere piece of advice is like a candle when your friend is groping in their own darkness. The moment you give, you witness the happiness and joy radiating from others. And that's when you truly understand the essence of being alive. Unlike the fleeting thrill of attending a party, dancing at a club, or accomplishing a personal goal, which can quickly fade and leave you searching for more. The joy of giving is different. It's like nurturing a garden within your soul, where every act of kindness blossoms into flowers, filling the air with fragrance and freshness. The beauty of this feeling is that it endures. You can cherish it for a lifetime, knowing that the happiness you bring to others leaves a lasting imprint on your soul, enriching your existence in ways that are profound and everlasting. You may observe some wealthy people whose children and grandchildren attend their funeral out of obligation, only to eagerly await the division of assets afterward. But many less affluent people have been lying on the ground for a long time and are fondly remembered by their loved ones with genuine love and emotion. Whether rich or poor, powerful or not, when we pass away, our physical bodies return to nature, serving as nourishment for other life forms. The difference lies in what we leave behind for those around us. That's where the essence of the soul resides. When you spend your life faithfully and lovingly with your wife, your soul in her is the man of her life. When you provide support and encouragement to others during their trials, your soul becomes a sturdy pillar in theirs. When you spread goodness and positivity to those around you, your soul becomes deeply meaningful. That way, you will continue to live in the souls of those who stay. Life is existence. A meaningful life depends on what we exist for. True happiness lies in the act of giving. The more you give, the more you have.